Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and on the Space Couch today, I saw Endgame yesterday with Mike and Dee. What a spectacle. No spoilers in this video, just my overall thoughts. We will be getting into the events of the film in other videos, because boy is there a lot to talk about in spoiler reviews. But yes, is it worth 3 hours of your time? Absolutely. And it didn't feel like it was 3 hours. The pacing is different throughout the film because it builds up to the end. But yes, it was really amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And Mike and Dee really enjoyed it as well. I did not cry, which is just as well because I forgot to take tissues. But I certainly was misty-eyed quite a few times. Like I say, just amazing. I really liked how all the characters got treated. So like I said, it's so difficult to talk up. It's gotten very bright. See, the Porg of Light is back with us. But yes, a fantastic film. How they managed to pull it off, physically pull it off, I mean, is really, there's going to be books written about that and how they kept it all secret as well. Because, no, you will not guess what happens in this movie, I think, unless you have been specifically looking for spoilers. But yes, great movie, fantastic direction. Effects absolutely spot on. They really were, especially towards the end. So many crowd-pleasing moments where the audience in my cinema did actually cheer. And they applauded we all applauded at the end. And it wasn't a light splattering of applause. It was sustained applause. People really enjoyed that movie. And I haven't seen that in a movie probably since The Force Awakens, which in many ways, this film has some similarities with, not in plot and stuff, but, you know, for that, like, this is a defining moment in our culture, which, of course, Endgame was. In the same way that Star Wars coming back was a defining moment in our culture. Oh, it's gotten very bright all of a sudden. I just lean back a little. No, that doesn't work, so I might as well just lean forward and continue on with it. But yeah, a great film. If this was the end of the MCU and there were no more MCU movies to come, this would serve as a fitting conclusion to that saga. And yes, it's the conclusion of the Infinity Saga, but it would serve that for the wider MCU as a whole as well, if for whatever reason there was to be no more Marvel films. But there's going to be many more Marvel films, and this film opens up the possibility of some very intriguing Marvel films. But yes, I can't really talk too much more without getting into spoilers, and I really want to talk about what actually happened in the movie. But yes, great film, totally worth your time. 3 hours, it went by really quickly, and I was completely satisfied, completely entertained at the end of it, and it did feel fulfilling on many levels. Endgame did. So what a fantastic achievement to everyone involved. So yes, that is just my non-spoiler thoughts on Endgame. If you haven't seen it, go and see it. You're gonna love it. There's so much in there. For fans of the MCU and for hardcore fans of the MCU, loads of Easter eggs in there. And I picked up on loads of them as well. And I'm not as invested in this franchise as I am in others, but I really like the MCU. And I got a lot out of it myself with some of those Easter eggs that were in there. But there you go, guys. That's just my non-spoiler thoughts on Endgame. It was fantastic. Go and see it, and then we can all talk about the spoilers, because when I came back I just started watching all the spoiler reviews and yes, and all of that, other things that people had picked up on, some things I hadn't picked up on that they did. But yes, definitely worth your time, guys. Don't waste time, go and see it if you can get a seat anywhere in a cinema, because everywhere I tried to get tickets initially it was all sold out, but we did manage to get seats yesterday, and it was totally worth the investment of the time, and not just for this film, but of all of the MCU movies that have come before it. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.